Showbiz weddings. We read about them, we dream about them, and now we can all have them thanks to a celebrity. Or two. And this time our celebrity wedding planners are more outrageous than ever before. But with I'm a Celebrity stars Helen Flanagan and Hugo Taylor in control...
Hugo, do not shout at me. It's not my fault.
There's 3 bottles there.
Celebrity big brothers Pete Burns and John McCririck...
Nobody ever listens to me!
And Geordie Shaw's Gaz Beadle and Charlotte Crosby.
Gary, she wants a fitted A-line.
She wants it, not us.
Anything can happen.
I'm your worst nightmare.
Open Palace, I like the sound of Palace.
Don't get stoppy.
No, I'm not.
This is my best friend, you just take it piss out of her.
So hold on to your hats because these are the celebrity wedding planners.
Oh, God, I can't speak. Wow, I never get angry.
Swallow it, bitch. It's all yours.
Tonight, can kooky duo John McCririck and Pete Burns plan a day to remember?
Personally, I'd say start ripping your hair out of the roots.
I can't fucking believe it.
Oh, this bickering odd couple send things completely off the rails.
Listen to you.
Shut up!
Why am I even here if you're not going to listen to me?
It's been shite. I hate it.
This week we welcome Pete Burns, the 80s pop star who transformed himself from chart sensation to, well, this. And eccentric former racing pundit John McCririck, a man who's seen more horses than a dodgy burger. This quirky twosome are determined to plan a wedding to remember. Be afraid.
We have got to decide ourselves. It's going to be virtually our wedding. They're going to have no say in it.
Let's work together.
Yes.
Let's absolutely freeze that sidekick out.
While we consider the legal implications of letting these two loose on someone's wedding, our celebs are already bracing themselves for disaster.
What happens if it's so awful the bride walks out?
I'll go over shag the groom.
There's a thought, but our racing expert doesn't fancy the odds of pulling this off.
I am so worried as to what we're going to...
Oh, don't be silly.
No, I am for them. You are absolutely wacko.
What do you think I do in my life? Look at this. I'm 54 years old. I didn't pop out of a fucking banana.
Yeah, John, you didn't pop out of a banana. What does that even mean? Well, we've got an idea about how this might go, but how does someone who knows them both think it'll all end?
Pete will bring some glamour, a bit of shock, bit of the wow factor in terms of colour and music and all the rest of it. John, I think, as long as there's cigars, Diet Coke and tits, that's all he wants out of life. I think they're going to clash mightily.
Yeah, pretty much what we're all thinking then. Let's meet our unsuspecting couple, 22-year-old Astra and her fiancé Anthony from Conisbrough near Doncaster.
I first met Astra when I went out for a drink with my brother. Drove round the village around Conisbrough.
I thought you were gorgeous.
Did you?
Yeah. He's the bestest looking lad in Conisbrough. South Yorkshire.
And the bestest looking lad in Conisbrough and the bestest looking lad in Conisborough's bride-to-be have high hopes for their big day.
I want it to be blingy, like a gypsy style, but like elegant, chic, blingy, something like that.
Yeah.
But not tacky, far from tacky.
Oh, far from tacky. And what do they look for in a celebrity wedding planner?
I really wouldn't want 2 men planning our wedding. Wouldn't bother me if we had a gay. We don't want an old man to plan our wedding.
Oh dear. Well, John's more mature than old, isn't he? Enter our couple's best friends, Katie and Chris, who'll advise the celebrity wedding planners where they can. These sidekicks can offer Pete and John guidance, or they could just send things even more left field than they're going already.
What I'm going to be telling celebrities is what Astra wants, and if they don't do it, then that's mean shit.
If I say that they're fucking it up, I'm just going to walk in, I'm going to say, whoa, hang on a minute, you're getting this all wrong. This isn't what we've asked for.
Astra and Anthony have made themselves scarce so our celebs can rummage around their house. Sidekicks Katie and Chris have no idea who'll step out of this limo. They've braced themselves for the worst. Might want to brace themselves a bit harder.
I feel proper sick, like I'm right nervous. I don't know what to do.
Well, what you should do, Katie, is start praying. Now.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness gracious. Never again say, oh my God. Let's rule out, oh my God.
Listen,
Never,
my name's
ever
not
again.
God.
Hello,
Hi.
I'm Katie.
I am your worst nightmare. How are
I'm
you?
all right, thank you.
Well, when limo pulled up, the door just swung open and just saw that bag fly out, I just thought, oh no, what is this going to be?
I'm shitting myself if I'm quite honest with you. I'm proper scared.
Pete and John know nothing about the bride and groom or the type of wedding they want, so every clue to their personalities is vital.
What kind of wedding, special kind of wedding do they want?
It's got to be like a big princess wedding. It's got to be classy.
Does that mean lots of cheap nylon and
No,
stuff?
she don't want it tacky.
Do you think you're getting a smart wedding with Peter and I? No chance.
But we're telling you that's what they want. So if you don't give them that, then...
Well, we're not.
I got all these ideas, like it was so great if he copped off with someone else on the night and she did too and it ended in divorce the next day. Maybe you'll marry me. They're going to get the wedding that they're going to get from me. So fasten your seatbelts.
We're going to spoil our best mate's day.
I don't give a fuck, let's just go and have a look around.
Yeah, this is going well. Meanwhile, back at the pub, Astra and Anthony are hoping the celebs aren't digging too deep.
How are you feeling?
I just hope they don't go through my knicker drawer. Because I don't want my dad watching telly, seeing my knickers on telly. I'm proper terrified.
Well, let's see what's going on back at the house. All right, straight into the knicker drawer. Standard.
There, John. Flush your teeth with them.
Oh! Now we're talking.
That's
Oh,
Anthony's.
my goodness. We have solved the wedding dress. It's purple or red or whatever it is. Perfect colour. Oh my God, what's that?
They've had sex in the last 24 hours. There's no stains. On the bed, there's dribble on there, look, that's saying. Oral sex, people.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know what that's got to do with the wedding dress.
Haven't we found out a lot about them?
I found out fuck all.
Rummage over, it's time for our celebs to see a video message from Astra and Anthony. Here's the couple's one chance to appeal directly to their wedding planners. The catch is, they've only got 10 seconds to say what they want.
Hi, celebrity wedding planner. What I'd like is a big white princess dress.
3-piece suit with a light grey top hat. Venue, want it contemporary with loads of...
Well, he's got a face like a bag of smashed crabs. She's all right.
Let's get some things clear here. We are the wedding planners. Peter and I will decide, and it's not going to be a fluffy white dress, it's not going to be a grey pleat suit, and it is going to be scarlet.
And then you'll end up ballsing it up for them.
Should you worry? Should you not? Personally, I'd say start ripping your hair out at the roots. It's going to be very memorable, but sometimes you remember things for all the wrong reasons. Say that whatever way you want. Come on, John.
And at the end of it, you're going to be saying, oh my God! Don't worry, we're in charge, not you. Oh my God!
Looks like Chris and, oh my God, as Katie's now known, will have a job reining these celebs in. Pete and John's identity must remain a mystery to our couple, but they have left behind the celebrity wedding planner rules.
Oh my God.
It's all yours, it's all yours. The rules. Rule 1, you are not allowed to talk to Katie or Chris. Rule 2, you were married in 3 weeks. Rule 3, the celebrity wedding planners will make all decisions for your wedding. Their decisions are final. I'm bricking it now, me.
Coming up, Pete gets tetchy, John gets lechy, and the wedding plans descend into chaos.
Why am I even here if you're not going to listen to me?
Pop legend Pete Burns and horse lover John McCririck have formed an unlikely partnership to plan a wedding for blonde bombshell Astra and man's man Anthony. But like a horse lost miles from home, this celeb pairing is far from stable. Day 1, and they've set off with sidekicks Chris and, oh my God, Katie, to find a wedding venue. They know the couple wants something contemporary, so they've gone all out with their first choice.
It looks like an airport.
Let's have a look.
An airport building.
It's a bit boring for a wedding venue.
But wait till you get inside it and feel it and smell it and lick the floor and all that kind of thing.
No need to lick the floor though, surely. The ultra-modern KP Club offers contemporary dining, brand new interiors and a championship golf course set in 180 acres of Yorkshire countryside. With all that on offer, what's not to like?
Ta-da!
This is waiting room then, is it?
Excuse me, you look like someone's just farted. Have a walk around before you jump to conclusions.
Is there a dance floor in here? She wants a dance floor.
The dance floor's over there.
She wants they want it all in the same room.
No, but they'd have to move the tables, don't you understand? Oh my God.
I feel like they're just saying, yeah, this'll do. That's what I feel like. I feel like they don't care. That is what I feel like.
Pete will just be like, well, yeah, I'm not bothered and I couldn't care less.
It's a poor start. Time for a charm offensive. John?
This is your dance floor. Now, what more could you want? It's about 10 yards away.
This is even
surely,
worse.
however drunk they are, they can walk 10 yards from where they've had their reception to coming in here for the dance floor.
This table's making me feel sick.
No, but the table won't be here, you fool. Don't you realise? This is
what, you're removing everything out of it?
This here is the dance floor. Oh, my God! The dance floor is here.
Well, it was offensive, all right.
You're going to have half at people in here having a good time, and you're going to have half at people in there.
What's your definition of party?
Well, music, dancing.
There's a party in my mouth. Do you want to come?
He can't. He's washing his hair.
I think they were very unfair. They came here with a set as soon as they came up the drive. They were against it. But this has got a lot going for it. It's a fantastic view. You can be out there on the balcony. The facilities are terrific. The staff are really nice in there.
Between you, me, the lamppost and my G-string, I expected this to be right up there, Strada. They didn't know really what they thought, really. Didn't give it time. They should have soaked up the atmosphere if they were able to do that. And, you know, blonde, bald, you know, just didn't get it. Fabulous. Let's go somewhere else.
Poor old, oh my God, say that about her.
The pop star and racing pundit have fallen at the first hurdle. But what is Anthony and Astra's dream venue? Built around an old period farmhouse with stunning gardens and contemporary interiors, Mount Pleasant just outside Doncaster ticks all our couples' boxes.
Oh my word. I'm speechless. It's out of this world, this place, it really is.
I'm gutted to out.
Everywhere you go, it's just a massive shock. Because everything's so beautiful. This blows me out of water. It's everything.
What we're not going to get?
Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry, honestly. My ideal wedding would be modern princess theme, glamorous, blingy. That's it.
Fairy tale.
Fairy tale, definitely, it's got to be.
Yep.
Oh, so Astra wants a wedding to be a fairy tale. And speaking of which, the brothers Grimm are back on the road, hoping their next venue will appeal to the stroppy sidekicks. Surrounded by an 800-acre estate and with roots reaching back to the Bronze Age, beautiful Hodsock Priory certainly has its fair share of history. But will the sidekicks just think it's old news?
How old?
What, me?
No, not you, mate.
Watch your fucking tongue, mate.
I will, sorry.
Her first impression was she walked in here, she'd be like, her heart'd sink. This ain't what she likes at all. It really ain't. It ain't what Anthony likes, is it?
No, it's not blingy. They like blingy and modern. And
this reminds me of like cobwebs and dust. It reminds me of fusty cellars. That's what it reminds me of.
History.
You know what? You got to dig through a lot of shit to find a diamond.
Our great nation, down the centuries, has produced places like this. Doesn't that mean anything to you? They would be so fortunate to come here, and so would you if you can get any man to marry you. Oh my God!
No, she wouldn't.
I know they'll like it. It's like pulling a cracker out your arse for me.
I can't see what they want. If they didn't like the modern place, they don't like this ancient place, what on earth do they want? It better be something quite exceptional.
I'm definitely worried for Anthony and Astra. With this one being second one out of three, the first one, bad. This one, not much better. Third one, all his hopes are injured on that one.
This venue search has led to the longest faces our celebs have ever seen, and John spent his life around horses. Our planners only have one venue left to show the sidekicks, and Pete's just about had enough.
Try and be objective now, because to be perfectly frank, I've been going at this for about 4 hours. By the time we arrive at this place, I'm going to need a fucking shave.
Last up is beautifully restored country house Stoke Hall, set in a small private estate. With its quirky decor, Pete and John will be hoping the sidekicks finally warm to their ideas. Time for some sweet talk.
All right then, bitches.
Yeah, it is.
Nope. Oh my God, no way. This is proper disgusting.
I think it's campus tits.
It's horrendous.
It reminds me of an horror film.
You want to have a look at my underwear drawer?
It's vile for a wedding.
You can't go around slating people's places off like that. The modern one you didn't like, you screamed and howled. The old one you thought was disgusting or revolting, and now you say this is terrible. What is wrong with you?
Well, looks like Pete's finally had enough of the complaints.
We've taken you to 3 places. I don't do anything 3 times. I'm a one-hit wonder. You don't like this one. Your mistake. Swallow it, bitch. It's all yours.
As we're just giving you advice.
Oh, thanks, babe. I'll call you when I need some.
They all say Astrid and Anthony are very modern people, that they would have been, I think, in favour of the first one. I think they've gone against what Astrid and Anthony would want.
We knew what was right for them, and they've chosen the other thing. To sum up the day, I had more fun at my mother's cremation, watching her go into the fire.
I'm not gonna lie, I am a bit disappointed about the 3 venues that they've took us to. I expected something that'd catch us eye and would be like, wow, yeah, that's definitely it, but not one has done that.
We're going to end up looking like Dog's Dinner with these 2. It's going to be horrendous.
Tell us what you really think. And with that, the venue search is over. So with venues stuck at a canter, maybe a look at the budget will get things galloping.
Right, the groom's suit, how much did you pay for that?
40 quid.
Yes, I agree with that, something like that, right. Decorations, what about decorations for the room and where the reception's
I
held?
haven't thought about that.
But there is one thing Pete has thought about.
How much would you spend on the dress of £12,000? Come on.
9. Easy, 9.
900.
Yeah. Nah.
No, about £900.
No, 9,000.
What are you talking about? £9,000?
Yeah. You think I'm joking? I'm not.
Well, it does look like a joker, but that's collagen for you. Keen to make up ground after their failed venue search, John, Pete and sidekick Katie have gone shopping for the wedding dress. But Katie's nervous. Can't think why. What's her problem?
Out of all process, this is the day where I feel physically sick. Like, the need to get this right, it's just so important.
No pressure then. At least John knows where his priorities lie.
I like to show off girls' bodies. Now, will any of these show off her curves?
She don't want to show off a curve, so surely you should gear what she wants.
We're in charge here, seriously. You are not in charge.
OK, hon, you've got a cork jammed right up the crack of your arse. Do us a favour, you go and sit down while we try and organise something that you might like.
Better do it right, though.
No, go away, oh my God, go away.
Sidekick and her cork dispatched. It's time to choose some frocks. They all look great on the peg.
It would just about fit my man boobs.
Someone needs to try them on, though. But who? Oh, my God.
What's that? You can't... That's awful. It looks like an ice cream.
Look at that train. Imagine that.
That's not a train.
Beer cans trailing in it and hot dogs and things like that.
No,
I
I
think
don't
it's
like it
classy.
all.
It looks like
feel
Versailles
sick.
in about 1710.
I don't care about 1710. It's just not the dress. No. Why am I even here if you're not going to listen to me?
And it's not over yet.
Oh,
She's not wearing that.
No, he is. Oh, it's decided. Don't bother with anything else. None of this white and iron. Oh, that is fat. Peter, you look fantastic.
She's not wearing that.
Oh, you can imagine. This is absolutely...
I'm thinking Carmen.
It's fantastic.
Old hooker, the
Yeah,
rip tights,
yeah.
shoes. What do you think?
No, you need to take it off because she's not wearing that. that is just... It's not even funny. This is my best friend and you just take it piss out of her.
I think she'd love it. I don't think you know her as well as I do.
Well, John's clearly spurred on by finding that red nightie at Astra's house. There's only one dress for him.
It's perfect. Peter was fantastic in the scarlet dress, with the lingerie of scarlet as well. Well, I don't see why we're bothering to go on. It's clearly scarlet's going to be the colour on the big day.
Even so, Pete's determined to carry on shopping.
I think that one. This one.
That is the one that caught my eye straight away. Like, this is 100% her. She would definitely pick that one.
It's kind of expensive. To get money out of John's hand, you'd have to prise it out with a spanner.
This is the dress. I really want you to consider this because Astra would absolutely love it. It's 1,600.
£1,600. £1,600. We haven't got that money in the budget. Are they going to waste it
You've
on
got
a dress?
£12,000.
No, but there's so much more. There's a dress that she wears once in her lifetime.
Please, just consider it.
She's not. She's going to have the purple. Scarlet. No, she is. I'm not. Why am I being ignored? My voice is being ignored by you.
Scream until you're sick.
No. The scarlet it is.
I want Diet Coke! Diet Coke!
No, you can't put me off by that. No. We are going for what is right for Astra. What is right for her.
If they put her in something that she doesn't like, it's gonna make Astra think, well, why did I choose Katie in the first place to be my sidekick when she was supposed to be my best friend and knows everything about me, and she just let him do this to me? It's gonna make me feel bad.
Oh, don't feel bad. At least you've got options. The one that's too expensive, or the one that's bright scarlet. But which one will our celebs choose? It's time for the boys to get kitted out, and sidekick Chris has hatched a plan to get his own way.
I know, I've seen them two arguing quite a bit with each other, and I'm thinking if I can sneak in between or whatever and just say, like, push one against other, I might be able to get my way a little bit.
I'm not having this. I am not going for the traditional tails and a grey waistcoat and all that on the top. I'm not doing it.
But that's what we want.
Well, we're not having...
I keep telling you they want traditional, but modern.
So what would you say to a wing collar? Before we start anything else?
I'd say no.
Well,
I just say a standard normal collar would look a lot better than a silly wing collar.
Yawn. If you had your way, that's what he'd be in the top hat and the tail, and we'd be yawning.
Smart.
I think.
No way.
What do you mean?
I mean, no way.
Come on.
There's no way I'm wearing a skirt.
Jim's just fucking
You
stupid.
can't wear a kilt if he's not Scottish. Now, don't be stupid, Peter. Why does no one here ever listen to me? You never
I will listen to you. I listen to you.
Yeah, you turn everything I say down.
No, these are
listen.
These are young kids.
You always get your own way.
It's like watching the Addams family go through a divorce.
Yeah, I can say I am a little bit worried, because if they put him in some of these outfits, what these lot are on about, he's just going to look a right dick. That's bad.
I don't know. I like
bad.
It looks
bad.
No, I think... Hold on. Now, what about this one?
I think that one's nice.
Yeah, so do I.
Because look, that one's so dry.
Yeah. No, I like that one. I put this on the short list, on the race card. Put that on the race card anyway. It's in with a chance, that one.
So the suit searcher's gone, well, just about as badly as everything else, really. Coming up, as money grows tight...
We haven't got a pot to piss in.
The bride and groom get a fright.
Oh my God, it's happening.
And two grown men in dresses start a fight. Nightmare pairing Pete Burns and John McCririck are in Yorkshire to plan a wedding for a couple they've never met. And so far our pop music horse racing combo are quite literally having a mare. Bride Astra's about to meet her wedding planners for the first time. She's also about to see her dress. Question is, has horse lover John saddled her with that scary Scarlet number?
I'm worried that I won't be able to hold it together today. I'm worried how I'm going to react. I'm worried in case I'm sick.
And let's face it, she might be.
Where do I go? Right.
There's a decent chance Pete and John aren't quite what she's hoping for.
I don't take it off yet.
Still, could be worse. It's hard to imagine how, but you know, maybe. Somehow.
You ready?
No. Yeah. Oh my God, it's happening.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
We got two. Oh my God. My name's John.
Hello.
Hi, honey. Hi, my name's Pete. Lovely to see you. Oh, you nearly lost it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you just hell for that floor?
No. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I feel really, I can't even talk.
Yeah, Pete and John have that effect on people. It's time for Astra to see her dress. Thankfully, our celebs decided against John's scarlet frock, but what will she think of the one they did choose?
I love it.
I'm disappointed. Just thought you were going to scream and say you hate it. Oh, it's great, isn't it?
I love it.
Oh, you look beautiful in it, Astra, you really do.
I'm ecstatic, thank you.
Oh, God, you are.
Thanks, John.
Thank you. Oh, I love you. I'm feeling ecstatic. I never thought that I'd get my dream dress. I've got my dream dress.
The dress is a hit. No thanks to a certain racing pundit, though.
Thank fuck he didn't get his own way, because if he had it done, he'd have sent her down the aisle looking like a clapped-out prostitute who'd had a fight with Lily Savage.
It looked a bit cheap when you wore it, but nevertheless...
yeah.
Nevertheless...
Still my heart.
It would have been fantastic.
Well, they're squabbling again, but the bride hasn't cried or been sick anywhere. So that's got to be a result. With a huge chunk of the budget blown on an expensive dress, it's back to the suit shop, where it's Anthony's turn to meet his wedding planners.
Today, I am really, really nervous. I want to find out who the celebrities are going to be. I want to find out what suit I'm wearing. Hopefully it's the one I want.
Anthony's after a top hat and tails, but there's another combo he should be more worried about, and they're planning his wedding.
There's a doorway here. There's no door on it.
Where am I going then?
What do you say when you're confronted by these two?
I can't fucking believe it.
That pretty much covers it.
Great to see you.
Great to see you.
Great to see you.
Great to see you. When I tunnels open my eyes then, fucking look like it's in a brick wall. It's going to be fun though, I hope.
Yeah, keep hoping, mate. Anthony wanted traditional top hat and tails. Pete and John have gone for a modern three-piece morning suit. Nothing like what he'd hoped for. This could go anywhere.
This is okay, but I did want a longer coat, you know, like a jacket down into like a
tail?
Penguin. Yeah, like a tail, yeah.
You wanted to cover your baboon's arse.
Well, yeah.
But
Like I said, it's not how I wanted the jacket.
What was your preferred now?
I wanted a top hat as well.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
you're gonna have to fucking suck it in and swallow it. That's what you're wearing. Now, tighten your fucking waistband and get the fuck out of my face now.
He's like a really angry Gok Wan.
The full outfit I've got on now is not exactly what I wanted. I wanted a bit of lighter grey. I wanted the jacket to be like more tailed than this.
Anthony's gutted. And by now, our celebs are really getting on each other's nerves.
No way, you gotta move aside and
yeah,
let us young
and I
girls get
got
on.
because of you, I got nothing of my own way. That's the trouble. No, don't try and make up and smarmy me. Don't smarmy me. Go away. No, go away. Be careful. Oh God. No, I've got nothing. Everything I wanted has been rubbished. I've been ignored completely. I should have been doing the wedding planner on my own. Why did you get this monster here? He's taken over the whole show. I've been ignored. Nobody ever listens to me.
Does someone want to get him a wet wipe? So, with a budget-busting dress and a less-than-perfect suit in the bag, Astra and Anthony arrive home to compare notes on their ordeal.
Bloody hell, what do you think?
I can't believe it. I'm shocked, Anne.
Are you shocked? I'm proper... I couldn't believe what I was seeing, me.
That John.
I might get married at a race course.
Oh no, I don't even like horses or
Whatever happens, we're going to get married, aren't we?
Yeah.
And just pray they do a good job.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Starting to sink in now, isn't it? It's time for the stag do, and Pete's arranged to meet the boys in London to give them a very special treat. They're getting a taste of Pete's old glories, heading to a studio to reenact the video to his #1 hit, You Spin Me Round. And for those who were in nappies first time around, here it is again. This should be fun, or at least it would be if the groom hadn't got completely hammered on the train down from Doncaster.
All I'm going to say is, fuck you, and fuck you all.
Put your helmet now upright, you stupid. Can someone help me here?
Pete's not impressed. Still, with Anthony clearly incapable of playing Pete in the video, it'll give the real Pete Burns a chance to hog the limelight. But when Anthony tries to gatecrash Pete's shot, it all takes a turn for the worse.
Shut up!
Oh dear, things just got awkward.
You fucking know he pushed me hard. You know he pushed me fucking hard. I'm trying. You fucking know he pushed me hard. Please shake your chest. Fucking hard, you're too hard.
Calm down, Andy.
No, you fucking pushing too hard. What's with you? You pushed me fucking hard, mate. Give up, I am. But you pushing too hard.
Well, this could be a first. The groom and the wedding planner actually killing each other before the wedding.
You don't love me. You don't love me. You don't love me.
Brilliant. Shut the fuck up. Oh, fuck off.
The stag do's been a disaster, and Pete nearly left with a fat lip. Then again, he did arrive with a fat lip. 170 miles away, John's taking control of the hen do, and he's doing it in style. First on the agenda, get the girls onto a party bus and get them drinking.
Are all you hens ready for plucking?
Now all John has to do is sit back and reap the benefits. Put him down, we don't know where he's been. Is this actually happening? There ain't no party like a McCririck party, so keen as ever for a spot of gambling, John's brought the girls here.
Right, girls, let's go dogging!
Has anyone told John it's dog racing? He might be disappointed.
Sick of it, John. I'm fed up with dogging.
You'll love it, you'll love it.
But as it seems, Astra will enjoy the dog racing, about as much as the rabbit will.
Oh, it's a dangerous girl in front too!
Everyone's a winner, apart from Astra, and she's not happy.
It's been crap. It's been shite. I hate it. I just want to go home.
Well, it seems Astra's big night out has quite literally gone to the dogs. Having recovered from a brawl in a studio and a boozy night at the dogs, our planners have reconvened to decide on venue decorations. They're going for something a little bit different, obviously. In true Pete and John style, they've come to a showroom full of odd and quirky decorations. But as always, there's one major hurdle: agreeing on something.
Well, I can almost imagine myself as the caliph in here, lounging in here, with my harem in front of me. That would be a possibility, but you decide.
I can't be asked going anywhere else at all. Quits. If they don't like it, screw them. This is as good as it gets.
It looks like they might actually agree on something.
This at least will be something a bit different. People could remember this. So I'd vote for this.
Well, they've sort of agreed on something. But as ever, there's an issue.
I like it. He likes it. There's an issue of a terrible thing that a lady never discusses, which is money. I don't do money. Not my job. I'm going to have to drop it firmly in John's diaper.
With hardly any money remaining and lots still to sort, the pressure is really starting to show.
We haven't got a pot to piss in.
And it's your fault.
Yeah.
The wedding dress. All that money you spent on the wedding dress. I told you not to spend all the money on the wedding dress.
Whoops, silly me. Can I beg forgiveness? Beg if I go on my knees?
Well, I don't forgive you, no, because I told you you were wrong.
I'll go on my knees.
Well, you've ruined the whole thing. You didn't listen to anything else I said when I knew what I was talking about.
Right.
You fix the entertainment. That's not asking too much, is it? Now,
Please
get on
forgive
with
me.
it.
So John's challenged Pete to sort the entertainment. But with the pair hardly talking to each other, things have hit an all-time low. Coming up, the big day arrives.
What the chupping hell's that?
But things aren't going exactly to plan.
Ah! No!
What are we going to do?
John McCririck and Pete Burns are planning a wedding for one lucky couple from Yorkshire.
I can't fucking believe it.
So far it's been a stormy ride as they've squabbled, shoved and smooched their way through it. But now the big day's arrived, and with their wedding plans hanging by a thread, John and Pete are starting to feel the pressure.
It is nervous for them. If something goes wrong, we're to blame. And, it's a big, big day in the lives of two people.
It is a big day, John. So best you don't mess it up then, eh? Before heading to the venue, John and Pete decide to visit bride Astra with some considered words of advice.
Don't drink too much.
Well, no, I wouldn't agree with that.
Don't forget who you're marrying. If you have a couple of glass champagne, remember your husband. It's no one else there. Right?
Don't go off
with
with
a glass
the wrong
champagne,
one.
anyone's going to look great.
All the very best. And remember, it could be me in bed with you tonight. Remember that. It could be me.
Well, that'd be an unexpected twist, wouldn't it? Anthony's also getting ready at his hotel and the nerves are starting to show.
Getting a bit obviously nervous about what the celebrities have got in store for me and for us both. I'm just hoping that I can do a really good job for us, John and Pete. I'm really praying for it.
Well, yeah, praying probably isn't a bad idea at this stage. John and Pete have chosen Hodsock Priory with its historic features and period detail. It couldn't be further from Astra and Anthony's dream venue. Still, that might not matter if our celebs pull out all the stops. But as always, Pete and John are finding a way to make a meal out of even the smallest tasks.
Oh, I know, serving people, I'm an expert, so don't you even start to think you know what you're talking about.
I haven't got
here.
a fucking clue. I've never dressed a table. I just got dressed myself. How's that look?
No. Go and get it on. Go and get the tablecloth on. Don't dress yourself. For goodness sake. Not you. I didn't say you on the table, you fool. I said together. Oh, God.
John.
Oh, yeah, well, yes, yeah, you're an expert at that. Right. Now, where are we going from here? Spoons and forks. No, do it properly. Don't be ridiculous. So the knife's on the right, the fork on the left. Haven't you eaten in a stately home in your life?
I've eaten a few stately homos.
Yes, I bet you have, yes.
Time's ticking away, and the venue's still a shambles. Meanwhile, Astra's ready and about to wow her family with that pricey dress.
Oh my goodness. Astra looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Hi. Can we don't space? He's gonna cry,
Anthony's ready too. And with this car getting into the venue...
Oh, get this here.
Pete and John are gonna have to get a move on. As a nod to Pete's 80s ties, John's decided on a subtle reference to the decade. And you can't get more subtle than this. Yeah, they've actually booked a the 18 van. Ideal for a wedding.
What the chuffing hell's that?
Miraculous.
Oh my God. What is it?
It's the 80s, Astra, the decade before you were born. Meanwhile, back at the venue, they're still not ready. John and Pete really need to pull together. But why break old habits now?
It's all going wrong. I don't think this is going to go ahead and happen. Only half the tables are laid. Peter just buggered off. He doesn't know what he's doing, leaving it all to me. The guests will be turning up in about 15 minutes. What are we going to do?
It's fair to say that nobody thought Pete Burns and John McCririck could plan a wedding. It's also fair to say that nobody's still all that sure they can plan a wedding. But with Astra approaching, it's too late to worry. They'll just have to ride this out.
Wow, it's like a castle.
You look fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
With the guests understandably nervous, it's time for Astra and Anthony to become Mr. and Mrs. Diva.
I, Anthony Paul Diva, do take thee, Astra Elizabeth Taylor, to be my lawful wedded wife.
I, Astra Elizabeth Taylor, do take thee, Anthony Paul Diva, to be my lawful wedded husband.
I can now declare you are legally joined together as husband and wife.
They've done amazing. I'm proper emotional.
She was gonna cry, weren't you?
I'm proper happy. I'm proper...
Are you going?
I'm going.
The ceremony's gone well. Not only that, but it's given Pete and John time to sort out the reception. Or at least you'd think so. Actually, they're still stuck on the table plan.
We can get these two Roonies together. Hold on.
Why don't we get that?
Well, listen.
And just go.
Now, who's next to Liam? Look, I've got a serious job here we've got to do. Karen Taylor's 3 away. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God, I'm not the lighter.
Oh, John's caught
Hold
fire.
On. Hold on, wait a
cigarette
minute.
on you, babe.
Here, you might help a bit. You're bloody useless. Julie Rooney. Yeah, but you're being no help at all. You're making stupid remarks, stupid faces.
Well, it's sort of finished, which is about as much as you can hope for. But what will Astra and Anthony make of their purple Arabian palace?
Come in, come in. Now, you tell me, look at this. This is,
I know.
Isn't it? Look at this. It's like a Bedouin tent. This is my suggestion. The only thing they listen to, and it's the highlight of your whole day. Look at this.
Do you like it, or
Yeah.
don't you?
I love
think
it.
it's beautiful, yeah.
I think it's
But
really...
Bang
can
on.
I ask you one question? What if you didn't?
I'll tell you.
Would they?
It's not what I wanted.
I know it's like you wanted, but you know what we're on?
Yeah.
It's not exactly what I wanted. No, I think she hates it.
I just proper wanted my fairy life.
You wanted, I know you did. It's just different.
It is
I've never seen it like it before.
It's different.
Wow.
And it's different, yeah. Yes.
It is different. Different to anything she'd actually like. With the evening underway, it's time for the entertainment, and it wouldn't be an Arabian palace unless the ladies and gentlemen give it up for Shahara.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Shahara!
See? No prizes for guessing who made this booking. Now, did anyone check if the bride has a phobia of snakes?
I can't do near a snake! Ah! No!
Well, there you go. True to form, John's upset everyone with his massive python.
She's coming! Ah!
So the bride's run screaming from her own reception. Perfect. Safe to say that so far the entertainment's been a bit of a disaster. But what better way to turn things around than with a show-stopping finale? At times our celebs have come up short and skirted close to failure. But now they're hoping to thrill. They pulled in some celebrity favours to book an incredible one-night-only performance from... Pete. Well, at least the wedding days ended on a high note. And as the party continues, our celebs and, more importantly, the bride and groom can breathe a sigh of relief. It's finally over.
I weren't keen on that, where we had his meal and everything.
And when we walked in, it wasn't obviously to our taste. I described tonight as really different. Really, really different. That's all that sums it up, really, for me. Just different. In a good way, I think.
Well, with Pete and John in charge, it could have been a whole lot worse. You can't win them all.
We have a bit of odd spat and argument and all that sort of thing.
Didn't. I was literally quaking in my Wellingtons about working with John McQuirk, and it's been absolutely unbelievable.
Final word.
Fuck off.
Peter Burns, you are mental.
Oh, don't be silly.